former Israeli ambassador to the U.S. Ambassador Dani Ayalon joining us, and former Israeli diplomat and lawmaker from the Labor Party, Colette Avital. So, at this point, after hearing Mitchell, who do we think is going to win the vote here? Who's going to become the next president?
Well, in my mind, it boils to two things. Whoops. I don't know what.
You can leave it there.
Yeah. If it's going to be decided by the ballots, it's Biden. If it's going to go to the court, it may be Trump. And right now, it seems like Biden has the better path, but everything is, of course, changeable. And just now, as Trump challenges Wisconsin, and he can do it, because according to their law, if the difference is 1% and less, then you can challenge and you can ask for a recount. And that could be a very, very long process.
Any response?
I think my impression is that Biden, in the end, will win. This is my impression right now. But it's going to be painful. We have to wait until Friday. We will not know until Friday. And if Biden has an advantage and wins, we may see a very, very painful battle in the courts. What I sincerely hope will not happen, Natasha, is that there shouldn't be any violence. What we see in this election, which I hadn't figured out before, is that there are two Americas. America is split in two. And what those elections have been about, more than anything else, have been against. There's a camp against Trump, and there's the camp against the elitists and the elites. And what is painful is that this may continue to happen. I mean, we've never seen America like that, and whatever will happen, and if Biden, obviously my own preference goes to Biden, because I sincerely hope that he can pull together the Americans again, and he speaks of normalcy, of no incitement, and I hope that somehow these breaks can come together.
Well, quick answer on this one, because we're going to be going out to a break soon, but who do we think is the best candidate for Israel?
Both.
Well, obviously, Trump had a very good and warm spot for Israel, and he has done very good things for Israel. But I wouldn't put it past Biden to also be good for Israel. I've known him personally, and he's said countless times that he's a Zionist. So we'll have to wait and see.
Not only a Zionist, he's been a friend of Israel for over 30 years. He started his friendship with Israel when he came to meet Golda Meir, and that's a long time ago. And he's been a supporter of Israel during and after the Yom Kippur War, and he's been fighting against anti-Semitism. I'm saying this because I've been hearing things, including from fellow Israelis, that he's an anti-Semite, which is completely crazy. And other than anything else, I think he's a mensch.
All right,
he's a mensch because he is really a kind person, human and humanistic.